Welcome back to the show, folks. Today we've got an important aviation story to share with you, one that highlights the critical role of safety and quick decision-making in the skies. Imagine this. You're on a flight from the bustling city of Hong Kong bound for Zurich, Switzerland, aboard a sleek Airbus A350 from Cathay Pacific. Everything is going smoothly as the plane begins its ascent, climbing out of runway 07R. But just as the aircraft reaches 9,000 feet, the crew receives a chilling alert. There's a fire in the right-hand engine. Yes, you heard that right, a fire warning mid-flight. The crew, trained for moments like this, springs into action immediately. They go through their emergency checklists, step by step, shutting down the affected engine and deploying a fire bottle. Thankfully, the fire warning ceases, and with professionalism and calm, they begin the process of dumping fuel. Within just 70 minutes after departure, the plane safely lands back in Hong Kong on runway 07L. Now that's not the end of this story. Fast forward to September 3rd, 2024, and Cathay Pacific releases a statement. They've identified the culprit, a failure in an engine component. As a precautionary move, they've grounded all 48 of their Airbus A350 aircraft for a thorough inspection. You heard me right. They took them all out of service to ensure passenger safety. And during these checks, more faulty components were found in other engines across their fleet. It's a massive undertaking, but that's the kind of attention to detail and safety we see in modern aviation. Of course, this has caused some flight cancellations, but better to be grounded than in the air with a problem, right? Here's where it gets really interesting. According to information obtained by the Aviation Herald, the issue stemmed from a damaged flexible fuel line. The investigation revealed that other A350 engines had the same issue. This problem wasn't isolated, it was widespread, which brings up an important point about aircraft maintenance and vigilance. And here's why this matters. Several recent incidents involving engine fires have highlighted how crucial it is to follow emergency procedures without delay. Decisive, swift action when faced with an engine fire alert is what makes the difference between a manageable situation and something much worse. Aircraft engines are equipped with incredibly reliable fire detection systems, but here's the thing. When an engine fire alert goes off, the engine parameters can still appear normal. That means, for the flight crew, it's essential to follow the emergency checklist and apply the ECAM or ICAS procedures immediately, even if everything else looks okay on the surface. This kind of quick action helps limit the spread of the fire and prevents further damage. And you definitely don't want flammable fluids leaking or more components catching fire. Once the fire alert is triggered, the crew has to complete every step, discharge those fire suppression agents, and make sure the alert is fully extinguished, with the warning lights completely off. The lesson here is simple but powerful. Immediate and decisive action in the face of an engine fire can prevent a manageable situation from turning into a full-blown disaster. It's another testament to the importance of training, procedure, and the amazing professionals who keep us safe when we're 30,000 feet in the air. That's all for today, folks. Stay tuned for more stories on the cutting edge of aviation safety and technology. Fly safe, and we'll see you on the next episode.